All right, awesome.
Yes.
All right, so PZJ, Fox player from Yukon, pretty skilled. I think Miyagi's been playing for a little bit longer, and is especially, like, Miyagi's pretty good at the Fox Ditto. I know probably the most about Miyagi and Arty, as do you. I know that Miyagi and Arty both have insane punish games.
But having insane punish games in singles is an entirely different thing.
Yes.
An insane punish game in doubles.
Yes.
Which is one of the things I've noticed about playing Arty in doubles is that he'll get that hit, but he has to be like isolated in order for him to get those 1v1 kills.
Like a more singles punish game, you think?
Yeah, yeah. He needs more space to get it like set up.
I mean, okay.
You see right there, he just barely was able to get that edge guard on Sheik. Like Sheik was able to. Iron was able to get out of that. Like, he could have rolled out, and I don't know. I think that's just more of Arty showing that he's more of like a singles player than a doubles player. Despite the fact that, you know, he plays Peach, and Peach is an amazing doubles character on her own. Yeah, and I think like that kind of style. Well, for one thing, I know that Miyagi and Arty have been teaming for a while, and when they've been teaming during the summer, when they teamed, you know, almost every week, they had a really put together teams punish game, but at least from what I saw. And I imagine it's going to be a little different. This will probably be their first time teaming in a while since it's break from school. Yeah, I haven't seen Miyagi in forever.
And I think that, especially if it's, you know, their first game back together, I think it's fine if the strategy is, you know, try to keep them separate.
Yeah.
You know, just while you're learning everything again.
I mean, for a lot of people, it would probably seem like the superior strat because both of these players are technically considered to be the better singles players overall. Yeah,
I mean, and we're all more used to singles in general. But yeah, I absolutely see what you're saying. And that's fine as long as they adapt that to their team strategy.
Yeah.
And then, so what do you think, Sheik? Oh, go.
I'm just kind of curious why this is called Winter Semis. Did we actually decide to do a bracket?
Yeah, we did. No, we did decide to do a bracket.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a round robin.
No, I got you. Winter Semis.
I was hoping it was going to be a round robin, actually.
Oh, really?
More time to play doubles.
More playing, yeah. No, absolutely.
Oh, wow. That would have been so clever if the Firefox hadn't whiffed the umbrella.
All right, so now let's talk about the other teams for a little bit. Do you think which character set do you think is better on this stage?
On this stage, I honestly think they're both kind of even because like Sheik has a really good recovery on this stage, can live forever, and doesn't get punished nearly as hard in singles.
Absolutely.
And like the same kind of goes for Peach, but at the same time, both Sheik and Fox kind of like have really quick damage that they can put on.
Yeah.
And Peach has down smash, but outside of that, I don't think she puts on damage like super fast. Outside of that,
yeah, I agree with that. And I think like Peach is obviously gets some more survivability on this stage, but if the other team gets one team combo on on Peach, like she's already at kill percent, no matter how big the stage is, especially with a Fox.
Because yeah, it's mostly the presence of the Fox that makes this team. That makes Peach like not quite as good in doubles. Like she's still amazing, obviously. She can like gimp people really easily. She's an amazing teams combo character. But I don't know.
This is a tough 2v1.
Yeah, I mean that seemed like a really evenly matched game one. So kind of curious to see how Red Team is able to bring it back next game.
Yeah, and it was definitely close. Towards the end, Fox got killed. Fox was already at 40% when both of them came down. And also they got invincibility, and that was kind of a hard situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested. Go ahead.
I can't really think of a stage aside from like maybe Yoshi's that would be better. Because like, but then again, Peach down smash on any small stage is terrifying.
Do you know if these are 3 out of 5?
I'm pretty sure they do. Are they? Best of 3. Best of 3. Okay. I mean, I know in singles semis are going to be best of 5.
Right.
But I guess because of the size of the bracket, they're not gonna.
Oh. That was a. Oh
wow.
My goodness!
Arty almost Almost perishing there, but good thing Miyagi was there to support his partner.
Yeah, and both of these guys, it seems like all of them have a good sense of...
I think Miyagi needs to get over there a little bit
Oh
faster.
my, I've never seen that before. Do you think that was an accident, that shine turnaround drill from the ledge?
I don't know. I've actually seen West Balls do it a couple of times.
Really? I've never seen that before.
It's a really creative way to edge guard. Arty's been off stage for like the past 30 seconds.
Yeah, it seems like all four of these guys have like a pretty good sense of how you're supposed to be playing teams, and like the hardest part of teams, especially like getting into teams fresh and new, is like remembering how to keep track of everything that's going on the stage, and remembering to pay attention to 4 characters instead of 2. It looks like whenever one person is in trouble, their teammate is pretty consistently coming to save them.
Yeah, one thing I do think that that Peach has the edge over with Sheik is her ability to stall while her partner comes to help.
Yes, absolutely.
Because we actually saw earlier Miyagi was like able to complete a punish that he was getting on PZJ and like had already finished off the kill, and Arty was still like stalling on the other side of the stage, like waiting for his partner to come around, and that's a big advantage. Like just being able to keep that stock.
Looking like Red is a little bit behind again. Not much, but this could turn into a big lead.
For either team, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure what exactly that she could have done there. I mean, Peach is really not that vulnerable when she's floating up the edge like that.
The way I'm actually used to seeing Peach in teams is very reserved, but oh wow, Iron's going in like a lot more than I'm used to seeing Sheik's. Oh, wow, barely didn't make it. I'm very surprised he didn't make that back.
Yeah, this is, all of a sudden this is yeah, this is close. I would not call it a lead for the red team, because even though they have more stocks,
both of them could just die one after another.
Yeah, this could really quickly be it. And he's lasering. I don't know how I feel about lasering in teams.
I think lasering is good in neutral and never anywhere else, really.
Yeah, it seemed, I mean, maybe so it's right there, it seemed like the Sheik was like getting team comboed. And, oh, that's tragic.
Iron was doing such a good job of edge guarding Arty, but it looked like PZJ wasn't quite able to keep up in the other 1v1 that was going on. And he kind of ended up just like tunnel visioning a little bit.
Right.
Which is a common pitfall for newer teams. Oh wow, this is
oh my goodness, amazing comeback. Did he taunt after that?
I don't think he did.
He did?
He did? Oh wow.
What a team comeback. That was, I mean, they were both at high percents, but it's still really impressive to find those openings. And he really called out, I mean, I would not have.
He just called out Arty's dash back.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, it's all or nothing.
Yeah, straight up. And if he could have, I mean, Arty could have, like, if he had made the wrong read there, Arty would have punished it so hard, because now it's a single game, and one grab could be the end of it, especially by the edge of the stage. So that was really oh my goodness.
This is such a back and forth set.
Unbelievable. This is an early stock taken from Miyagi.
It looks like the momentum right now is just in Red's favor.
Absolutely. And that's, I got to be feeling.
Especially after a comeback like that. Wow.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Kind of badly.
Oh, who are you looking at?
PZJ.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to know which character you're talking about, because like you're always referring to invisible ceiling.
Boom. Oh my, yeah.
Yeah, you can't needle that close.
Oh. If he had taken the ledge, I think that could have been a stock, but he didn't quite make that decision there.
He could have just taken ledge and shine, and that would have been it. Wow, a little bit of a botch team combo by Miyagi Arty.
This is, oh yeah. That's one of Peach's traps, like floating out there. If you're gonna chase her, you need to get invincibility first, but you can be so taken, like as Fox, if you're on the ledge waiting for Peach to come back, you can be so focused on when Peach is vulnerable that you're not paying attention to the fact that she can, down air at any time.
So despite being the only player I haven't actually played a lot, Iron's actually been kind of the MVP.
Yeah, he's holding his own.
this entire match, actually.
Oh, amazing up air by Miyagi. Oh, and that could... Oh, he grabbed the ledge, and he managed to DI that, or got to reverse it. These lasers, I think you got to go in, right? Or I think you got to figure out a way to help your teammate when your teammate gets hit.
Yeah.
Because I can understand feeling like... I think lasering is better than just going in with no purpose and then getting punished really hard. But if
there's almost always a purpose in doubles to go in, because like everyone's always committing to something. There's always something to whip.
Especially,
nice.
Especially with your teammate, you know, struggling to fend off 2 people at once. Oh, if the Sheik could have. Oh, okay, that should. I cannot believe he didn't go to the ledge. That's rough.
I cannot believe he could play this character. What an amazing character.
Yeah, I know.
To be able to get back from that.
I know. Oh my God.
Oh, that was such a
thread of the needle there. This is looking grim for Red Team, but
this is looking like a double edge guard, and that'll be it. 2-1.
Good games to everyone. Some really solid team play. And I think, like, you know, Miyagi and Arty are pretty well known around here as a team, and these two really aren't. So to take a game off them, pretty impressive.
Yeah, they might actually develop a little bit more as the bracket progresses.
Yeah, absolutely.
We did see a little bit of growth in Red Team as the matches progressed throughout that set. So I'm actually kind of interested to see if they might make a losers run.
Yeah, I think it's totally possible. And that's the first game. They're warming up, getting going.